She is running 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction. She is trying, but the canyon's ever widening in the depths of her cold heart. So she sets out on another misadventure.
day is dawning. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more.
And singing in the rain.
Mother, throughout the years, you've told Linda and I funny stories about your younger days, so we want to hear a couple of them right now. So tell us about your younger days and your mischievousness.
Well, I can tell you one about my brother, my younger brother. He was 4 years younger than I am, and I always protected him. he was playing marbles one day. That was a thing of our past. You just didn't have a whole lot of TV, no radio, no nothing. We played outside. And he was playing marbles, and along came 4 or 5 much older kids, and they liked his marbles. And I came by on my roller skates about that time, and they picked up his marbles and grabbed a bag he had of the others. Of course, he was crying, and I chased the older boys home. I roller skated into their hallway and retrieved the marbles from Tom's Marbles. He was ever grateful for that. I remember one when I was about 12 years old or 13. Some friends wanted to, I bragged all the time about how I could play the piano. I was a wonderful player. I was going to play with the Philharmonic Orchestra. And they all laughed at me and they didn't think I could play. So I said, I'll tell you what, you can't come into my house when I'm practicing. My mother will not allow that. But if you sit out here on the curbstone, I'll open the windows and you can hear me play. Now, you have to understand that we had one of those old-timey pianos that had the player, had the music in it. You just pedaled it. You never played with your hands, if you all know what I'm talking about. And so we started to play. I went upstairs and started to play the piano. I picked out 2 songs that I really could pedal and make them sound good. It was Lullaby of Broadway and Harbor Lights. And I played them, pedal with my feet as hard as I could. And I came to the end of one, and then I had kind of a hard time, but I managed the other one. And they thought I was absolutely wonderful. When I came downstairs, they all went home and bragged to their parents about how wonderful I played. That was my tale of my professional piano playing. Then I remember when we were in high school, I would say I was a sophomore. I probably knew better than this, but anyway, we had a teacher named Maggie Ball. She was an older woman. She had a wig. If you knew, the wigs were not like they are today. They were just wigs that they plunked on the head. You could tell they were wigs. And I thought it would be funny if we could get it blown off her head. So when she wasn't looking, I opened the window near her desk, and it blew sideways. And she didn't know what to make of it. So she was embarrassed terribly, but she never knew who, she never thought it was me. And I guess that was the tale of that. There wasn't really much to it, but it was a comical sight for all of us kids. We all had hysterics.
Did you know it was all going to go so wrong for you? And did you see it was all going to be so right for me? Why did we tell you then you were always the golden boy? could never lose that light in your eyes. Hey you, did you ever realize what you'd become? And did you see that it wasn't only me you were running from? Did you know all the time, but it never bothered you anyway? Leading the blind while I stared out the steel in your eyes. The rain fell slow down on all the roofs of uncertainty. I thought of you and the years and all the sad.
Quando sono sola sogno all'orizzonte mancano le parole. Sì, lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me, su le finestre mostrar tutto il mio cuore che è acceso. Chiudi dentro me la luce che ha incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che
mancan le parole. Io sì lo so che sei con me, tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me, mio sole, tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me.
Lorsque je lève les yeux, je rencontre le ciel et je me dis, mon Dieu, mais c'est sensationnel, tant de bleu. Lorsque je lève les yeux, je rencontre tes yeux et je me dis, mon Dieu, c'est vraiment merveilleux, tant de bleu. Plus bleu que le bleu de tes yeux, je ne vois rien de mieux, même le bleu des cieux. Plus blanc que tes cheveux dorés, ne peut s'imaginer, même le blond des blés. Plus pur que ton souffle si doux, le vent même au mois d'août ne peut être plus doux. Plus fort que mon amour pour toi, la mer même en furie ne s'en approche pas. Plus bleu que le bleu de tes yeux, je ne vois rien de mieux, même le bleu des cieux. Si un jour tu devais t'en aller et me quitter, mon destin changerait tout à coup du tout au tout. Plus gris que le gris de ma vie, rien ne serait plus gris, pas même un ciel de pluie. Plus noir que le noir de mon cœur, la terre en profondeur n'aurait pas sa noirceur. Plus vide que mes jours sans toi, aucun gouffre sans fond ne s'en approchera. Plus long que mon chagrin d'amour, même l'éternité près de lui serait court. Plus gris que le gris de ma vie, rien ne serait plus gris, pas même un ciel de pluie. On a tort de penser, je sais bien, au lendemain. À quoi bon se compliquer la vie, puisqu'aujourd'hui, plus bleu que le bleu de tes yeux, je ne vois rien de mieux, même le bleu des cieux. Plus blond que tes cheveux dorés, ne peut s'imaginer, même le blond des blés. Plus pur que ton souffle si doux, le vent même au mois d'août ne peut être plus doux. Plus fort que mon amour pour toi, la mer même en furie ne s'en approche pas. Plus bleu que le bleu de tes yeux, je ne vois que les rêves que m'apportent tes yeux.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend. My my huckleberry friend, Moon River, and me. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry.
And watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
I pray we'll find your light
nel cuore resterà,
and hold it in our heart.
Ricordarci che
When stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera.
let this be our
c'è.
Which shall feel our day.
Lead us to a place.
Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno dia una mano al suo vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dà
We ask that life be
è il
kind
desiderio che
and watch us from above.
ognuno trovi amore
We hope it's all we'll find.
intorno e dentro sé.
Another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer.
Just like every child,
Just like every child, need to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.